You guys want to talk a little bit about squatters' rights?
Yes.
Yes.
Squatters' rights is one of those things when you deal with the police that comes down to, again, the disposition of your police department and how they enforce these kinds of laws. For me, when you talk about squatters' rights, what I hear are trespassers because actual squatters' rights to take over an abandoned property requires you to not only live in the property as if it were your own. So you're not sneaking in the back door and sleeping at night. That's not being a squatter who could eventually end up with tenant rights. You have to take over the property. You have to live there for 5 years. So I know of no situation where I've gone as a police officer where somebody's actually lived in a place 5 years when the issue comes up, hey, these people don't live here, they're squatting, they're trespassing. It's not that complicated. We can go in there, and if they don't leave, they can be arrested for trespassing. Because in order for them to have exclusive dominion and control over the property, they have to be there 5 continuous years. Of course, this is California. The property taxes have to be paid up because the government needs their cut. So oftentimes, the property taxes wouldn't be paid on a truly abandoned house where somebody's just foreclosed and walked away. There's a chance the property taxes haven't been paid. So unless the squatter is paying the property taxes, it's not eligible to be taken over by another party because there are back taxes. So at the end of the day, it's important that you pay attention to your properties. The longer somebody's there, and again, it depends on your police jurisdiction. We take it very seriously. You're not going to squat in Ridgecrest. If you squat in Ridgecrest, we will arrest you. We will send you to Bakersfield, and you're going, provided you haven't met the legal requirements. Which again, I don't know of anybody I've ever known who squatted for 5 years successfully, because somebody's going to check on the house. But the single biggest thing you can do is know that I was at the house last week, and this week somebody's in it. If you were at the house 9 months ago, and now you come back and somebody's in it, that's going to be a tougher sell because a lot of these people will have fake rental agreements and things like that. So the more regularly you're there, you immediately recognize, hey, somebody's trying to live in this house. I'm going to involve the police because you don't need to evict a squatter. They're trespassing. Now, there are places, certainly in California, where the police department doesn't want to engage in that because of the political nature of the unhoused. In Ridgecrest, we support the unhoused people with the resources that we have. While limited, we try to provide them with resources, whether it's through Veterans Affairs, the homeless facilities that are available in the county, but not necessarily in our community. If you need a bus pass to get somewhere where you need to be, we're not anti-homeless people, but you're not going to take over a community member's home and just say you live there. We'll pay attention, and we will use the trespass laws to get you on your way and try to find you resources so you don't have to come back and try that stuff again here. But because of politics, you will find some police agencies who want to say, hey, that's civil, we're not going to get involved. It's disappointing from a homeowner perspective because I think people have a right to their property. But each agency has to decide what they'll pallet. Again, with the support of this community, the city council, and the city manager, I'm confident that the way we handle these situations is what they would expect our staff to be doing.